The best of the country's police will be honoured today. Police Minister Bheki Cele will host a celebration in Port Elizabeth. The men and women in blue are being honoured for selfless service. ENCA's Darson Tatia is there and joins us now. Darson, thanks for your time. The thin blue line, often in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. Today's celebrations about the competent and professional cops that we know are in the service.
Exactly, Michael. A big day for the SAPS today. In fact, a big weekend. There are a number of events that they've been holding, mostly around celebrating police, celebrating the men and women in blue, those that have been doing the right thing and living up to that ethos that they've been promoting. But before we get to the awards, and we'll speak about that a little bit later, I'm talking today to you about the precursor to those awards, and that is as part of the SAPS's corporate social initiative. And as part of that, they're going to be handing over a house to a pensioner here in Motherwell in Port Elizabeth. And just to show you what I mean, what you're seeing behind me there, what looks like rubble or debris, that's what's left of where that pensioner used to live. She was that was her home. It was a shack in the NU12 of Motherwell. And as of today, she definitely won't be living in those conditions anymore. And let me just give you a sense of what that's been like for the family. What you're seeing now is that new house, and we will take you inside a little bit later. But I'm joined now by Sisana Mbina's daughter, Zodwa. Zodwa, this is a huge day for your family, and I know very emotional. Tell me why this house means so much to you.
It means so much. Because it's been our dream to have a home, our home, a place to call home. Because it's been, we had a very hard life, struggling, living there and there all the time, renting, living in other people's life. Houses. It's not nice. It's really it's been a hard experience.
And more so because you were saying that there is no one that's working in the household. There were 6 or 7 of you living in that one-bedroom shack.
Yes, we were depending on my mom's pension and the kids' grants. Yes, nothing more, and I'm not working at all.
But today is a happy day because this is
happy because it's years of joy. Yeah, people always ask me, why are you crying on TV? They don't know what this house means to me. It's always been my dream before my mama died. At least she could be buried in a decent home, not in a shack or other people's home, in her own home, a place she can call her own, and the kids to have their place. Yeah, it's really an exciting time for us. We are happy.
And how's Mom? She's 79, I believe.
Yes, she's 79, turning 80 this year. Yeah.
And you said that she found this news out on her birthday last year. What is that like?
No, they didn't tell her that she's going to have a house. They came there just to collect the information and to know about our life, how we have been. And they told us that there are also other people that are included in the project, but they will come back in January if we were the ones who are going to be selected. And
Zodwa, I know the event is starting just now, so I'm not going to keep you too long, but I want to know this. What is the first thing that you're going to do when you enter this new home?
I think I'm going to sing praise to God. You know, God, I always pray and say, I will not let you go until you bless me. And really, I didn't let him go, and he never leave me, nor forsake me, not 1 minute. Yes, it took time, but today I really forgotten all about my parents and all about the pain from the past. All because of these policemen. They became my family. You know, they've done a very big I don't know, big thing for us, you know. It's all thanks to SAPs, as police, all of them, especially General Kunene, Miss Puri, and Colonel, all of them, and I can call them Brigadier Solani. You know, they've been so close to us, and we felt like we have a big family, you know, even though it was a nerve-wracking experience, yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to joining you for some tea in your new home. Thank you very much, Zodwa Mbina there, just talking about how excited she is to have this new home. And I can tell you this much, Michael, I did have the opportunity to go inside earlier, get a sneak preview, and it is certainly beautiful and fully stocked and ready for that family to take ownership. The police minister and a senior SAPS delegation will be arriving shortly, and that's when the formal part of this event starts, and following that they will officially be handing those keys over to Sisana Mbina, the 79-year-old pensioner that will be getting this new home along with her family.
Darcy Tatia, thanks so much. It's great to have tears of joy on television for once. That was my colleague out in Port Elizabeth, Darcy.